Gotta pick up every single quest available. There's a lot of people here. That lady is not wearing a lot of clothing. And she's gone. I guess it's that fantasy logic going around. Incense and sensibility. The conjurer Melaine seeks an assistant for her frantically busy student. You there! You are an adventurer, yes? Good, I have a task for you. Take yourself over to the Conjurers Guild and speak with my student Brea. She has her hands full for preparing for the auguries and would likely welcome your assistance. In her excitement at becoming a conjurer, I fear my young disciple is pushing herself beyond the limits of her endurance. Enthusiasm is all well and good, but it would not do to have an initiate collapse from exhaustion. There seems to be another mission here. Let's pick that up. A botanist named Samaine is hoping that an adventurer will pick up scattered rose hips for her. Stop right there! Not another step! I apologize if I have startled you, but please be careful. The ground here is covered in rose hips, you see. My seed pouch had grown so threadbare that it finally split open. Unbeknown to myself, I've been scattering azema rose hips all over this road. Oh, good sir, if you would help me gather them, I'd be ever so grateful. Thank you, your kindness is truly a blessing from the elementals. The rose hips should be lying on the road between here and the Great Loam Growery. Remember to tread lightly lest you crush them underfoot. And the last one. Alright, good sir, pray tell me you have recovered all those rose hips and abandoned not one to a traveler's boot. Blessings be upon you, I feared this path would be lined with roses next year. Not that such a wondrous sight would be wholly objectionable, but azema roses are ill-suited to this location. As a botanist, it's my responsibility to see Gridania's plants grow and thrive in the most ideal conditions. A place for every seed and every seed in its place, you might say. 'Twas most gracious of you to aid me in my time of need. Gracious. 'Twas most gracious of you to aid me in my time of need. I pray the elementals extend you the same kindness. There is another quest over here somewhere. Once bitten, twice shy, a botanist named Ethelred needs an adventurer to make a delivery on his behalf. Gods damn it, another adventurer! You're like flies on muck! Whatever Gridania did to deserve such a plague, I don't know. Wow. I suppose times are changing and they keep telling me I should. And perhaps you might be... Oh gods help me, just take this azema rose to Wild Dew of Stillglade Fade, will you? Well, what are you standing here for? Go and deliver the bloody rose! Not for your bitch ass, but I guess if I do it for a personal gain, I guess I will. This one I'm not doing out of the kindness of my heart. Oh, there's a mission over here! I'm gonna finish it! Or continue it. Barnabontant. Oh, this is the one for the lost stuff. On an errand for that glutton of a Lalafell. Past this gate and to the west, you'll find Treespeak stables. If memory serves, that iron snaffle of yours looked like the kind they use in chocobo bridles. Bodwine would be the fellow to ask about that, of course. He looks after the chocobos there, you see. It could well be that he has need for that snaffle. What is a snaffle? I have no clue what a snaffle is, but I guess I'm gonna have to look it up later. I have no access to the Conjurers Guild, and this lady is who I need to speak to. Will do. Welcome, adventurer, to the Conjurers Guild. Here we commune with the elementals and heed their guidance. Yet, I must confess, the elementals did not whisper of your coming. Hand over. We did indeed request an azema rose from Ethelred, but that you should bring it to us in his stead means that something wonderful has happened. Ethelred has long held a grudge against the many adventurers who have passed through Gridania's gates. His beloved flowers are renowned for their beauty, you see, and were once so highly coveted by the Old Dawn collectors that they were picked nigh to extinction by fortune-seeking foreigners. Yet, if it is peace we desire, we must all learn to look beyond mistrust born of the past and overcome our prejudices. So has the Elder Seedseer taught us, and so do we live. I doubt it was easy for Ethelred to entrust this Azema Rose to you. When he hears we have received it, he will come to know that not all outsiders are deserving of scorn. Truly, it was the will of the elementals that you came to us this day. Please accept this token as our... Please accept this token. God damn it. Please accept this as a token of our gratitude. How much money do I have? 653 gil. Okay. I remember the last time I played this, a free company picked me up like right off the bat and just gave me 5 million gil, and I was never hurting for money, ever, for like the number of hours that I played that game. Alright, Brea. In that case, I suppose you might lend a hand, especially as mine appear to be shaking. Though only very slightly, not that it's anything to worry about, mere nervous energy. I feel like I skipped something. Ahem, I would be exceedingly grateful if you would take this Azema Rose oil and refill the sensors. There are 2 that require attention. Please have a care not to disturb the conjurers amid their meditations. You must be as quiet and unobtrusive as possible. Shh. Gotta be quiet. I wish there was a way to like crouch and tiptoe over there. But I guess not. So I wish I could just really roleplay that. My thanks. I must admit to being rather impressed by how faithfully you followed my instructions. I'd always considered adventurers to be an uncouth and rowdy lot, but I see you are capable of courtesy as well. Lady Mylane has a fine eye for character. You should feel honored that she chose you for the task. Brea is busy with preparations for the coming ceremony and needs an adventurer to bring her scarlet oil. Might you perchance be comfortable around Vilekin? If so, I have urgent need of your assistance. You see, I was preparing for the forthcoming auguries when I found, to my great embarrassment, that we lack the requisite quantity of scarlet oil. If it is not too much to ask, I would be most grateful if you could resupply us in time for the ceremony. Scarlet oil can be harvested from ladybugs, such as those found near the Bannock. 6 of the Vilekin should yield the necessary amount. Pray return to me as soon as you have it. Alright. Sounds like we're going on an adventure. Maybe we can get it on the way, delivering the snaffle. Alright, let's go exploring! Oh, there's a ladybug. I'll figure this out. Okay. These ladybugs are huge. Alright. There's 3. I got all of those, and now I'm just gonna try and find my way to that, those stables. Oh man, this music's great. There you are, Bodwine. Bodwine, where's that damn thing gone this time? Oh, I ain't looking for a chocobo. Though one of the birds is becoming a proper bloody handful. No, it's the snaffle for a bridle that I'm after. Bugger's gone and vanished, see? I don't know where that accent suddenly came out of, but I like it. Our snaffles are made special, see? To fit each chocobo's beak, like... So replacing even a tiny snaffle like the one in your... Bugger me, is that? Aye, 'tis the self-same one that we lost. But why is it so sticky? And are these teeth marks? Stranger, I don't know what foul beast scob you found this in, or what providence delivered ye. The hero that slew it, to me here today, but you have my deepest thanks. With this here snaffle, I can finally get back to training that yellow-feathered menace of mine. Take this with my thanks. Got to level 4, so I can probably go do the thing at the thing now. The thing at the thing. Ooh. That music's pretty. Just bonk. Hit my head on these things. Bonk. Alright, Brea. Oh, you're back. Have you procured the scarlet oil as I requested? Yeah, I fought off some mean-ass bugs. Yes, everything appears to be in order. The ceremony may proceed as planned. I am grateful to the elementals for delivering you to us. Pray accept this small token of our appreciation. Alright, I guess it's time to head back to the Aetheryte Plaza. Now that I'm level 4, I can continue with the main story quests. Mother Mion, Mother Mion, Mother Mion. To the Bannock. Wow, that is a lot of experience there. Mion wishes to send an adventurer to the instructor at the Bannock. Ira, have you visited the Bannock on your wanderings? It is a training ground found just outside the city, where the soldiers of the Order of the Twin Adder are drilled in swordplay and other martial matters. I mention this because an acquaintance of mine, a gentleman by the name of Galfred, is an instructor there, and I think you may be of use to him. Go and introduce yourself, and find out if there is anything you can do to help. Mind you not to stray far from the path. The Twelves Wood is no place for merry strolls through the underbrush. Hey, boy. You seem unoccupied. No, Celestine is a girl, not... Hey, boy. You seem unoccupied. You know the Bannock I trust? Fancy taking a bag of basic provisions over there for me? It's not too heavy, mostly filled with dried meats and other bland rations. It's a straightforward job that I do with a smile and a spring in my step, if I were 10 years younger. Alas, my tastes have matured, evolved, advanced to a higher level, you might even say. But it's a perfect little task for someone fresh-faced like you. Worry not, you'll receive appropriate compensation upon delivery, which you may keep with my blessing. Okay. To the Central Shroud. Alright, that's 6 of them. Let's see over here. Let's finish the delivery, eh? You're certain you weren't followed? Basic provisions. Hand over. Yes, this is what I requested. Strange, I was expecting someone with rather more experience. I usually balk at such outrageous payments prior to delivery. Honestly, I'm amazed you made it this far. These woods are teeming with anoles and other nasties, ready to make a quick meal of the unprepared. I commend your bravery, and thank you for your trouble. Here, take the remainder of the fee. I should be very happy to employ you. Wait, did you see that? It looked like an anole. Quickly, go before you bring it here and get us all killed. Galfred. Greetings, Iravarian. Miun sent word to expect you. My name is Galfred, and I am responsible for training our Twin Adder recruits. I thank you for volunteering your assistance. The Twelves Wood is much changed since the calamitous arrival of the 7th Umbral era 5 years ago. The power of the elementals wanes, and the harmony of the forest gives way to chaos. A great abundance of life has been lost as the strong run rampant, stifling the weak and the new sprung. Though it may not appear so to the eyes of an outsider, the Twelves Wood is ailing, its once rich variety of fading memory. For the citizens of Gridania, the restoration of the forest is a sacred duty, and it is my hope that adventurers such as you will offer to aid them in their struggle. Listen to their requests, and do all that you can. May the elementals bless your endeavors, Iravarian. Yeah, I'm level 5 now. Is that it? Wow, these campaign ones give you a lot of XP. Galfred, the chief instructor at the Bannock, wishes to inspect your equipment and thereby gauge your readiness for future missions. Okay. I see you are eager to lend a hand, Ira. That is well. But I cannot in good conscience send you into the forest until I have established your equipment is equal to the task. It bears repeating that, in the 5 years since the dawn of the 7th Umbral Era, many of the 12's Woods creatures have transformed into vicious, bloodthirsty monsters. Venturing into the forest without proper gear is tantamount to suicide. I suggest you take some time to evaluate your equipment. Once you deem your armor to be of sufficient quality, present yourself to me for inspection. Equip your head, body, hands, legs, and feet with gear of item level 5 or above before returning to speak with Galfred. I need to get up to gear level 5. All of it's level 1.